Presenting Stackable, another app on Shopify that actually solves the problem of stacking multiple discounts, viewing how the discounts look like, and making sure your store works end-to-end with the simplest possible approach. Let's walk through it. In this particular video, what we'll cover is the problem statement. First, there are two types of discounts that qualify on a cart. For example, which discount will apply and why. So native discounts don't stack correctly, they don't combine unless every discount agrees, or when two qualify, the shopper gets the single best deal and the other is silently skipped. Now, these have been a problem. There is also stacking available in Shopify, but it is not very clear on what it does and how it works. So for that, the solution is Stackable. Every type of deal it is supported. You can have your own stacking rules. You can always test it before it goes live. So there are 7 different deal types like volume, buy X, get Y, spend goals, free shipping, free gifts, bundles, codes, anything that is possible in a store can be done in Stackable. Stacking also helps in plain English. We also have an AI campaign generator that you can actually have a conversation with, and ultimately when you're satisfied, it gives you what you're looking for and helps you create the draft campaign directly. We have an inbuilt simulator which matches the cart that is there for Shopify. So you can play around with the products in your store without actually releasing a campaign or a discount and see how it is going to impact your discount and how the customers are going to see in addition to all your other discounts that are already live. We also have storefront widgets for sale prices, tier tables, cart progress. Shoppers see the deal before they buy it. It is basically native under the hood. So all of this is Shopify. We just provide a better interface on doing these systematically, logically, so that as a merchant, you have complete control on how your discounts work in the store with full transparency. As I mentioned, with full transparency, you will also have analytics for everything that you're doing in Stackable. That will give you an idea on what works. In fact, we also have A/B testing option available where you can decide certain codes to work with a parameter for certain days or certain weeks, and then compare that data to see how it goes along with your marketing if there is any. Now, to start the journey, this is what we will do. We'll first install and onboard. We'll create campaigns in the AI. We will use test simulator to show how cart and simulator works. We'll also show widgets, and then we'll manage and measure how to control everything. So for onboarding, we'll because I'm doing it on a dev store, so I've created a dev store called Lumer2. Consider it to be more like an H&M or Zara type of a store where you get a lot of products. Now I will add the Stackable app onto this store. As you can see, this is my store. It already has 4 different types of discounts that were created. These are all in Shopify. This is not Stackable. On installation complete, you will get an onboarding. You'll have a terms of service. You can click it. It should open up a new window pop-up, and it'll tell you the terms of service, what is acceptable, limit, etc. So you understand, and then once you agree to it, we get started. Here you will select what's your goal. Are you raising your average order value? You want to clear stock, run a sale, and then based on that, our engine will recommend what you need to do. So let's say I want to raise my average order value. Here, first of all, it'll ask you to enable embeds. Embeds are nothing but extensions that you will see on the shop that will show discounts, tiers, progress bar, etc. So you can do open theme editor. By default, it'll turn it on, so you don't have to do anything. You will see it'll show cart progress. It'll add free gifts. It'll nudge buy X, Y offers. All of that will be already configured for you. Now, one thing to do is you will also have a save button. I already saved it, but if you haven't, you should also save it. Once I say I have enabled it, it'll ask me 2 questions: is how much of the product catalog I have, how many campaigns I wish to run. The reason we ask this campaigns because that will actually genuinely recommend you which plan you should go for. So for example, if you plan to run just like 3 plans, we recommend it's a free tier. But let's say if you want to run more plans or you have more products, and you can see the recommendation will recommend which plan is best for you. Right now it is recommended to be a light plan, plus you get 7-day free trial and no charges until it ends. So this is all configured for you. Right now, if you just go for the free, or we can skip, it's completely up to us. We don't have to select a plan. Then you'll be presented with a start template that you can pick for yourself. So what we're going to do is we're going to give 10% off for any skincare. So is there a template for collection? So I don't have it here. So what I will do is I will go here and I'll say start fresh. So I'm going to create something, skincare 10% off. Even if you buy 1, you get 10% off. You can see an example, but right now it's per product. I will go and change the product to a collection. I'll add the collection of skincare. And there are 5 products in it. All 5 products will be applied to it. I'm not setting a start date, which means it will be active immediately. The name is the same, but this is the name that will display to the user on the cart. So if you want to change it, you have the option to change it. I'm going to add a tag just in case in future if I want to use it. The campaign looks okay. This is what we are creating. Buy 1 plus and you get 10% off. And you have 1 collection added. Everyone can see it. Active immediately. Runs on its own. We publish the campaign. I will also create another campaign. And let's see if I have something. Spend. Yeah, I like this. Spend 50, save 10, but I will use this template and change it. I'll change it to spend 80 and save $10. So 80, and then you can do 10 I'm going to say amount. Now you can also tier this. Let's say if you spend 160, then make that 20%, for example, and then that will work. But right now we're just doing amount of each, which is $10 of each, and it is for everyone. It is for everyone. I'll just change it, and this will be applying at the order level and not just a particular collection or a product. Okay, because this is a spend goal. Once I do this, I'll publish it. Campaign is published. You can see 2 of my campaigns are live from the free bucket, and there are total 25 discount slots. 3 of them are already used by Shopify, 2 is created by Stackable. You can also go and see it in discounts on what discounts are currently available. And if there could be a conflict between skincare, you see that Shopify has a skincare of 15% and we also have a skincare of 10%. So now these are conflicting ones. So if you can see here, Shopify already has this discount for 15%. So what I will do is I will go here and I can disable this, but what I will do is I'll first show you how the simulator feature works. So let's go back to Stackable. Let's go to tools. Here I already have 2 campaigns that I have from me, and it also considers Shopify campaigns. Let's add anything from skincare. Let's say I'll add this one. Here you can see when I run a preview, it should run a complete cart preview and see it applied 15%. Also, if you want to add a discount code, you can do that. Like if you have sent it to people in the email, you can see exactly what cart will be, and that discount can also apply. You can add it here if you want. So if I add it here, welcome 10, and do a preview again, you can see that now you have 15% off plus the order discount of welcome 10 coupon code that got applied. And you can see which one applied, which one did not apply. This one did not apply for skincare because skincare 15% trumps, and Shopify gives the most advantage to the user. So that is why to avoid this, what we will do is we'll go to discounts. We'll go here and we will deactivate this discount. Now if I come back and if I add the same product with welcome 10, I mean, I don't have to do welcome 10, but I'm giving you the same preview. Here you can see that 10% got applied and no longer 15% got applied because there's no conflicting values. Now we will do something similar in the cart. So let's add the same product in the cart. You can see one product, skincare 10% applied. Let's add another product. And that is also skincare category. And you can see there is already an offer in Shopify, just 10% off over 50. So I will take this out and deactivate it as well. I will remove this and add it back again. The cart should start reflecting 10%. Here I'll add a 50 ml one. Let's add to the cart. Now you see the discount has gone. Why? Because we got a discount of $10 off 80. So 10% discount is gone. Now let's do the same thing on our simulator so that you can see how it works. So I added the 3 products and I'm going to run the preview. I can take this welcome out so that we have the same behavior. Let me do that. Now you can see same 94. $10 off 84. So the order discount got applied. You can see this got applied and it doesn't combine with any other order. Now we'll do the real thing, which is customizing the stacking so that we can see how it stacks together. So for skincare, what I'll do is it can combine with order discount because $10 of $80 was a order discount. I save it. Now if I go to campaigns, you can see it says stacks. Similarly, if I go here, you have to make sure that this combines with the products if there are any. And then you can also have advanced collection like cheapest first and most expensive first. All that can be decided based on what type of stacking you want to do. And discount stacking is something that is available on the higher plan. So we will have to update that. So let's update it here. So now that I have updated the plan, I have made the changes. Both of my stacks are on. I will go back to my simulator and I will run it again. This time you see the skincare 10% got applied. And now since my total is still $84.60, which is about $80, the $10 discount also applied. So total savings was $90 for the customers. And you can see which two applied, which did not apply. Now for the store to update, we have to clear the Shopify cart once. Now you can see skincare is 10%, skincare 10%, and also the discount in the store. This is very similar to what our simulator shows out here. So you can see exactly how it works. Now we'll also take it one step forward for the payment. So now that I have entered the address, I can see the free shipping applied. And remember, free shipping is applied on the subtotal and not the actual total. So that is a nuance that Shopify already has. We don't control that. And you can see the free shipping 75 is already out here. Now comes the interesting part, which is of course a paid feature. But if you want to run a discount, you don't have to think a lot. You can just use something like 20% off sneakers this weekend stacks with free shipping. And if you go here, create a campaign, and I'm going to put the exact same thing here in the chat and send it. Now what will happen is it will try to decipher that you're looking for sneakers. It'll say, hey, assuming sneakers is a collection or a tag, that's true. And of course, Stackable comes with free shipping. It's stacked by default. Selected one product because sneakers only had one product, and the schedule date is tentative this to this, depending on your store's time zone. And let's say I want to make a change. Let's do 15% from Friday to Sunday. So this is the change I requested, and it tells me free shipping is stackable, sneakers this, and then it changed the date to 7/24, which is a Friday, and then it also changed the discount to 15%. If I'm satisfied with this, I say create draft. You can do 15% of sneakers, one minimum because volume discount per product, automatic specific product is already selected the product because it's in the collection, and it also selected the start date and end date, and if you can see, that's a Friday. Yeah, if you want to stake it with anything else, or you want to put it in special sale, whatever tags you want to, you do that and straight away publish that offer. And one is when you make a purchase, the analytics should show for it. You can see 10% of all of them plus this, and it's a total of $74. And I will make the payment. Payment goes through $74, and I continue shopping. Now let's go to the dashboard. So if you see the home page, you will see the revenues, what discounts were applied in the last 7 days, which active campaigns are going on. And if you go to analytics, you can see a little more in detail. You will see where you are on the current order, how's your average order value doing over a period of time. And more importantly, you can go through days and see your data. There is also analytics for the widgets where you can see how many impressions it got. If you remember the $10 off in the cart, that was a widget. Once all of this is done, you should be up and running. There is one cool feature that I want to show you is in the campaigns. So you can go to the schedule tab. It actually gives you a view of when which discount is going to be on. And if you don't like timeline, you can see a calendar view. So just like you have different items going on. So the ones with the black are from Shopify, and the ones in blue are the ones that we create in Stackable. And you can see when the sneakers one got added here. You can also run A/B tests, and you have to select a campaign that you want to run A/B test against. And then once you do that, you can do either alternate every day or every week. And then you will create a variant of the campaign so that you can see how it works. This is Stackable, where all your discounts work together and you have complete control of your store.